Hello everyone, my name is Urvash Patel. Today I am going to represent my group presentation about the process design case study. So let's move to the next slides. So next slide is the process categorization model. It's also known as the Porter's value chain analysis. In so is the diagram of the two types of activities like supporting activities and primary activities. The supporting activities and primary activities is also known as the value chain. So what is the value chain? The value chain is analysis the collection of activities conducted by business to create value for customers. In the also known as the value chain analysis focuses on systems and activities. So like supporting activities include in the prime infrastructure, human resources management, technology development, procurement, and also connected into the margin. In the same process of primary activities include the inbound logistic, production, outbound logistic, marketing and sales and services. Is the all connected in margins. So let's to the my next slides. My next slides is the entrance of 7PMG model guidelines. The 7PMG means 7 process modeling guidelines. So what is 7PMG? The 7 process modeling guidelines is a analysis of relationship between the model structure and error probability. So my first guidelines, the model have a few elements as a possible. That means the model of unreliable effect on understandability and the likelihood errors in an unstructured model and the difficult to harder to understand the model. And the next guidelines, the routing paths have been minimized. So that means the routing help paths minimized like the higher the degree of elements in process model. That is the input and output are combined to positively connected and the more difficult to understandability of model in error probability. The third slide, my third guidelines, at least one start event has been added in each model. So third guidelines is showing the number of start and end events in positively connected with increase in error probability. And most workflow engines require a single start and end node. So moreover, models satisfying this requirement are easier to understand and allow for all kinds of analysis like soundness, checkings and etc. So my fourth guidelines, the model are well structured. In model are well structured means a process model is structured every split connector matches a respective to joint connector in the same type of models. And that is the structure models can be also seen formula with balanced brackets. Like that is the for example every opening bracket has corresponding the same type of the closing bracket in same type of structures. Move to my next guidelines. The overrouting elements have been avoided in one model. So avoiding overrouting elements like a model have this only end-to-end XOR connectors and less error prone. That is the leading to paradox and implementation of the problem. And my next guidelines, the verb object activity label have been used. So is the shortly describe of the verb object activities label have been used to how used the wide explanation labeling styles are used in actual process models, discloses the extensions of two popular styles, REST categories. In the next slides of the model are thoroughly decomposed with less than 50 elements each. This guidelines is also related to the first one guidelines. In the models have a few elements as possible. The positive correlation between to the size and errors, and the for model with are more than 50% of 50 elements, then error to be higher than 50% of. And these slides I have concluded that the 7PMG guidelines address the practical problem the many modelers in large industrial project institutive guidelines. So let's move to my next slides. My next slides is the reference list. So this is a reference the 7PMG guidelines and also include to the my YouTube video uploaded link in my next slides. Thank you.